Good morning, friends. Welcome to this week's vlog. I got TJ back there. You want to say hi, TJ? TJ, say hi.
Hi.
So we are en route to Ella's birthday. She is 3 years old, and we've got her presents, and it's at a park, so we're hoping there's swings so that TJ and I can go on the swings together. And he and Ella are looking forward to playing with each other. So that is on the agenda for this afternoon. It is Saturday. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I just did a video on this really beautiful pastel look. It's like a unicorn look, guys. It's so pretty and sparkly. So stay tuned for that. That'll be up, well, by the time you see this vlog, it will have already been posted on the beauty channel. So I will see you guys at the party. Bye. Thought I was filming and I wasn't. Okay, so I don't know if it showed you the whole thing. So it comes like this. So you can see we've got the alyssum is the purple, the yellow is the pansies, and then those little ones that are budded up and not bloomed yet, those are the daisies. They did have a paper like all in where the roots were to keep it moist, and then you just take it, you take your pot, and you literally go like this. So if you're not good at putting flower combos together, this company is. They send you one for spring, summer, fall, I don't think winter. And basically that's it. So I have this bowl. I have another one right here. We're gonna open the other one up, put them both in, water them, and get them nice on the porch. I also have a really old pumpkin, Grayson's pumpkin, that needs to be moved. Look at that, it's all moldy and smushed. My daughter's like, Mom, I think it's time you move the pumpkin. I was like, I know, I need a shovel now. If I like just swish it off into it, we'll end up having pumpkins growing down here like we did one year, which wouldn't be a bad thing. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the other one in here. It'll be interesting to see how to do all this stuff without a tripod. So let me set it on there. But I mean, the flower looks pretty. It looks good. It's a little beat up from the trip, and you can see this is the box, and the other one is right here. There we go. You can see the paper on this one, so I'm put it in here and I'll take the paper off. Oh, look, those daisies are pretty. I thought the daisies might be purple or white, but they're purple. Let me show you since this one has an open one. Look at how beautiful. They're like a pinky purple. Beautiful. So I assume these are going to be the same color when they all open up. Like, these are in here, and some of these have mold on them. That has mold on it. So I take that off. Any of the moldy flowers are not staying on here. Get them off of here. What is this one like? That one's got mold on it too. Yeah, there's like mold on these. Moldy flowers. All right, well, let's get these guys some water and put them down and put them on the porch, and they'll look beautiful. All right, the kids are somewhere over here on the park playing. TJ, you having fun? You having fun, kiddo? TJ, you having fun? Yeah? Where'd Ella go?
I really want to go.
Did you try this yet?
Yeah, it doesn't really go well.
Oh, it doesn't work well? Let's go see where Ella went.
I really want to know that big, but every single people are going on it.
Oh, when they get off, you can go on. Did you get on this big slide yet? Go down it. I'll take your picture.
I go down it.
Go down it again. Be very careful. I'll stay behind you in case you fall, okay? I don't know if you can get over there this way. You think you get up there? All right, ready? I'm gonna get down at the bottom. Here comes TJ. Ready when you are, kiddo.
That was awesome!
I like your Pikachu sweatshirt.
It's actually a jacket that my mom gave me for Christmas.
I love it.
Thank you.
TJ, good job. Was that fun?
You don't attack me.
right, TJ and I are on the little, what's this called? Tire swing. Whee! Look at how gray it is out here. Think it's gonna rain on us? Hope not. Oh, here comes Ella. All right, well, if she wants to come on here, we'll save it for her. Because if she wants to come on here, we'll stay till she gets out.
Why does she need to change for?
She's gonna change, and then
What?
she's gonna put warmer pants on, I think. And then when she comes out, you and her can ride on here. Sound good? All right, say bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
I know.
Brandon,
All right, blow it out, make a wish.
Are we gonna sing?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ella. Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
Many more. There you go.
Blow it out, blow it out. No.
Lord. That is all.
Oh, hold on.
I'll put M's in it.
I'll put M's in it.
Can you put them on mine too?
Yes, I can do it.
I accidentally made some. I accidentally made fingerprints in there. I made fingerprints in there.
Okay.
It was an accident.
It's okay. It's all right.
Ella, smile.
What?
You're such a goofball.
Oh,
Yes, she did.
hey, stop!
Yes, she did. Hey, try to leave you alone. Say stop, Granddaddy. Yeah, say stop.
PJ, is that yummy?
Normally I would say yes.
How's the ice cream? Did you try it yet? Look at all that icing. All right, birthday party is in the books. The eyelash is coming off. TJ got some balloons and he got some candy and he had fun playing with Ella, opening presents and playing on the playground. How many times you go down that slide? A lot?
Yeah.
Did you what did you like, the slide the best or the swings best?
Die.
The slide?
Yeah.
And you got some Peppa Pig balloons, huh? Is that who's on those balloons? Gotta be careful with those with the doggies. The doggies will probably try to pop them. Maybe we'll put them in the bedroom so they don't pop them, okay?
Yeah.
Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. It is 28 degrees outside. All my flowers are like outside. Like my pansies are not happy. Anyway, I am running a little bit late for work today. Let me preface it. I'm on time. I'm 45 minutes early. I'm already here. I'm getting coffee. But for me, I'm late. I'm usually here an hour early. I'm only here 45 minutes early. So, it's scary math. Anyway, I was watching a fabulous video this morning on the way into work. I just had it playing, so because I was listening, it was a talking video. I wasn't, watching it while driving. But I watched Roots and Refuge. I don't know if you guys know Jess and Mia from Roots and Refuge Farm. She had an amazing message. If I can think of it, I will link her video below. And if you see that I have not linked her video below, call me to task and I will do that. Sometimes when I'm saying these things, when I put all the clips together, I forget to do what I told you I was going to do. I am up next to get my drink, or to order my drink, but I'm going to start to tell you like the gist of what, like the overall gist of what her video was about. And it was about abundance and lack. And I loved the way she presented it, and I think you will too. And I found it very interesting because a lot of the homesteading channels out there, some that I like and watch because they teach some good content, are pushing this narrative of fear and lack. And what happens when we have lack? We we try to hoard things, right? We hold on to things. We feel like we have to gather and hold on to everything. Hold on, I gotta order. Okay, but she came at it as, instead of, you know, fear, because she said she didn't want to make it political, and I don't either. We want to stay away from it, because it really doesn't matter what your political views are for this conversation. And this conversation was guided by her faith, and so that's, you know, kind of what formed her thoughts and her opinions. But she was seeing these other homesteading channels like promoting fear, like you have to grow food now, you need to do this now because we're going to be without, and you know, the world's going to end, and this and that. And she tells her story about how she got into homesteading and her cause to be led to be the fact that she was led to teach people how to grow food. And I watch her, and I also watch Laura with Garden Answer. Both of those two ladies have definitely taught me how to grow food. And I was actually thinking that maybe this year I'll just buy starts, because I'm so busy, I don't have a lot of time. Maybe I'll just go to the store and buy starts. And then I thought, you know what, Terry, you have the seeds. Take the 10 minutes and seed a tray of vegetables and stuff tonight. So that is the plan. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get a seed tray started. I have the trays, I have the seeds, I have the soil. So what am I even doing? Just like, why would I buy it and spend more money? But anyway, I'm off track. So what she's talking about is how lack can't knock on her door because she lives an abundant life, and how even if you're starting today, there are things that you can do. You can be resourceful, because she said she saw a presidential headline about we were going to have food shortages. So this is coming from the government and saying that there's going to be food shortages. Some of you may have seen that already. And of course, we all know that the prices of the food that we are eating is increasing by quite a bit. And I work in manufacturing, and you know, you're seeing about a 15% increase in prices right now. So, but she was talking about, don't be fearful. Don't come at this from a place of fear. Come at this from just a resourceful place, of a place of abundance, a place of what you can do. Because together as a group and as people, we are powerful. And if you have the ability to grow a little extra food, like maybe you don't just grow for your family, maybe if everybody just got on board and helped and just grew a little bit of extra food, you guys can do a neighborhood, you know, food swap where everybody grows one crop extra and then everybody shares. I think that's such a cool idea for like neighborhoods and stuff. If this video helps one person, I don't mind sharing this information. But really, I think get the information from Jess. I'll link her video because it's just so good. And then also go over and watch Laura with Garden Answer, Motivation Central, #1, if you're a gardener. And if you look at this hair, it's crazy. These are all those baby hairs that fell out when I had COVID that are starting to grow back now. They're so bad. I should have straightened them. But I think it's going to help you guys so much. Let me grab my drink. All right, coffee in hand. I have it. But to me, her messages just spoke to me this morning, spoke deep down to my soul this morning. And I felt led to tell you to watch her video. You know, whether you watch my video or not, go watch her video. I think if anything, you'll learn something, you'll gain a perspective. I don't know. I loved the way that she came at it from taking politics completely out of it, because really, we all have different opinions, and it's okay. It's allowed. You know, I mean, some people felt like it wasn't allowed on my channel. It is. It's allowed. You're allowed to have a different opinion than me, and I still love you. I still love you. Okay? But we also need to face reality, regardless of what our political beliefs are. We do have rising gas prices, we do have rising food prices, and we are starting to see empty shelves. That's reality. And I don't think it's going to get better. So, you know, when you think about protecting your family and taking care of your family and having enough food for your family, like I was thinking about my children not really being in a situation to garden. Maybe Mackenzie, because she's in a home with Brennan, she could garden a little bit. She's just learning how to cook as a homemaker. You know, she's working, going to school, all this stuff. And I was like, maybe I should grow just a little extra food. That way, if there is something, I can share that food with my children, you know, and have enough. Robert's been stocking the fridge with like meat for a year. Like he's got a whole cooler of it. So we're okay if, like Jess was talking about how back in 2020 when COVID hit and everything shut down, you couldn't get meat, and there was a limit on how many packs of meat and toilet paper. Remember that? Gosh, toilet paper for her family with all 5 boys. So anyway, she was talking about how she went to buy meat, and there was a limit on 2 packs of meat per person or per family, and the family packs were gone, and she has 5 boys to feed, 5 growing boys, and I don't know any of you that have had children that have boys, you know how much boys eat, you know, gosh, I will never forget how much my sons ate, ever. Anyway, but she didn't freak out. She got her 2 things of meat, and she wasn't worried because they had been saving and stocking up meat, and they had a stockpile of it in the freezer, so they were not there coming from a feeling of lack, but they had abundance, and they knew that they were going to be okay. I remember that. I remember exactly when I came back from where I was in Nags Head coming back, when they shut the bridges to the island of Nags Head, and if you didn't live on that island, you were not allowed in or out of the island. They closed it to any visitors, and that was due to COVID. And on our way home, we stopped at a Food Lion, and we hadn't been able to get certain foods back home, gosh, the sun, because of the shortages, and they had meat there, and we picked up meat while we were there. And I remember that the toilet paper, like if let's say all the toilet paper's gone, all they have is the 4 packs, and you got a family of 5 kids plus you and your husband, a 4-pack of toilet paper is not going to go very far if you are limited to 1 per person. So it is important that we are not naive and that we don't stick our head in the sand because of fear. And that's why I loved her message so much, because it came from a place of her faith in God, and that God was guiding her and leading her and would protect her and her family, and they would have abundance. And she is sharing how you all can have abundance as well. So I hope you go watch her video. It was so good. I hope that I described it in the way that gave her, that did well by her, because it just was so moving to me this morning. So, and I hope it helps you. And so today, if I have energy when I get home, worst case scenario, it'll be this weekend, but I am starting some vegetable seeds. I already have some lettuce and some tomatoes growing, but I should have gotten my seedlings started, peppers and tomatoes, like a month ago, and I haven't. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I also bought a blueberry bush that I'm going to put in a container that came in. My raspberry bush from last year, I got it at the end of the season. It's like a yellow thornless raspberry bush. I just ordered a second bush. The one from last year I thought died, and it didn't. So I have 2 raspberry bushes and a blueberry bush. So we're going to put those out in the yard this weekend. And my strawberries are coming back up and are all, they got flowers on them. I'm going to maybe the strawberries are kind of sprinkled in different containers, and I think I'd like to get a whole bed of strawberries, and I want the ever-bearing ones that produce all season. So I want to get more strawberry bushes, or more strawberry plants, and put them all in the same area so they can just go wild every year. And Robert, I bought a small bed that he's going to put together. He means well to make one, and fully could make one. He just doesn't have the time. So I bought the whole system, and it's not big, but he's gonna put that together for me. And I have all my herbs growing and stuff like that outside already, so that's fine. But we're just gonna do what we can. We don't have a lot of space, but everybody, you don't need a lot of space to grow food. I mean, if you just have a little patio on an apartment, you can stick something in a pot and grow food. You can do it. So I am curious how many of you guys are growing your own food. I know some of you love the gardening stuff that I do in the flowers. Some of you don't care for it, but I'm just curious as to how many of you are actually growing your own food or plan to start this year. All right, well, good morning. That was a very long good morning. I just felt led to share that with you. I am going to finish watching the episode of Garden Answer. That's what I do in the morning. I have my coffee and I watch Garden Answer, then I start my day. I will see you guys all a little later. Good morning, friends. It is Wednesday morning. I just got to work and picked up my Starbucks, and I got banana nut bread warmed up today too, because I'm a little hungry. I woke up with, I've been like, you can tell it's spring with all the pollen and everything, because I'm waking up and I'm having really watery eyes and I'm sneezing a ton, and I had a little upset stomach today. I don't know, that might be from antibiotics that I'm taking right now. So anyway, I was just watching a video about how to plant asparagus, and I know, so exciting, right? But asparagus takes 3 years after you plant it before you can actually harvest it, but then it is a perennial and it can grow for like 40 plus years. So if you plant it today, in 3 years you'll be able to start harvesting the asparagus, and then if you do it like in a raised bed or something, it should come back every single year, and every year you should have plenty of asparagus, and it spreads through like rhizomes in the ground. It's got a crown, just sort of like strawberry, and you don't bury the crown, you just bury the roots. And it's a good companion plant to plant with your strawberries. So I have a raised bed that I ordered from Amazon coming today that I haven't quite figured out what I'm gonna plant in there, and I thought, well, maybe I can fill that bed with strawberries and asparagus, because they're good to plant together. The strawberries sort of act like a mulch, like a living mulch, because asparagus do not like weeds. So I might do that, because Robert and I really do like asparagus, and no time like the present, right? I mean, if it takes 3 years before you can harvest it, I mean, obviously we're not going to be able to harvest it this year. Will count as a year. 23 we won't be able to harvest it next year, but then in the year of 24 we would be able to harvest asparagus. So I may get that. And I also want to get more of the ever-bearing strawberries, the buried treasure, where they bloom like spring and summer and fall. Like you get like successions of blooms and strawberries sort of all season long. And I'll mix those in with the ones that produce real heavy in the springtime. I think Kenzie and I are going to potentially take the Ella and TJ to go strawberry picking next month. We want to get enough strawberries that we can make some jam. And we've never made that, so that'll be an experiment for her and I to figure out. I've made strawberry freezer jam one time, and it was delicious. I did not make a lot of it. I just was like playing around to see if I could make it, and Robert loved it. I mean, there was nothing left. It all got eaten. So, but we might try that, and then we figured the kids would enjoy going strawberry picking, because they don't care. They allow the kids to like eat as much as they want while you're picking. So I think Ella and TJ would like that. I do have to be careful picking strawberries. I get an allergic reaction from the strawberry plants themselves all on my arms, and I'll get like little like hives on my arms. So I may need to like put some gloves on to go pick strawberries, but that's the only way we're gonna get enough this year for jam, because I have like a few little strawberry plants, like, you know, 6 or 7 strawberry plants sort of scattered around in my pots, but there's a big squirrel. But I don't have enough in fact, I barely even just have enough just to enjoy eating. Like the little plants I get, we get a strawberry here and there, and usually the kids get it or something like that. So it's not like producing like a crop for us really yet, because I just started some plants last year. Some made it, some came back this year, already have buds and everything on it, and some did not. So I need to get more strawberry plants, but I'm waiting until I get the raised bed up so that I can load it up in there. Anyway, I'm excited that it's starting to be like gardening season. I did not plant my seeds last night like I told you I was going to after that big long speech. I just came home and I was too tired. I'm just exhausted. So, and boy was I sneezing and eyes running and everything today. My eyes are still sort of watering and running, and I like all the makeup that was under, like you can see like the wrinkles on my skin today, real bad. But all of the makeup under my eyes is gone too, and my eyes are puffy, and just like, I guess it's just allergies. Everything's getting their leaves. There's pollen. It's warmer today. Yesterday I got in my car in the morning, it was like 28 degrees. Today it is saying it's 42 degrees. I'm hoping the warm weather came back, because we've been having some really, really chilly nights, getting down into the 30s and, you know, 20s and 30s, and we were having like 70-degree weather. So I'm hoping we're getting back up into the warm weather again, although I hear we're expecting quite a bit of rain. So, all right, my friends, I'm going to drink my coffee and watch my Garden Answer video that I watch in the mornings, and I will see you guys a little later. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning. I was gonna have another video for you this week, but it has a clip in it that needs editing, and I already uploaded the whole thing, and now I need to go back and cut a piece out and edit another thing, and it's gonna be a little bit before I can get that done. So it's Thursday morning and it's beautiful. It's already 69 degrees out, but it's very dark and cloudy. We're supposed to get thunderstorms. So the warmth came, but now the rain's coming. And I did this beautiful green eye look. I am so happy with the way this came out. Can you guys see that? And I used the Odin's Eye and Gila palette with Angelica, Odin's Eye and Angelica. And I'm wearing a green dress and a green cardigan, and so it's just like, it's just perfect, except I just untied my dress belt. So anyway, I'm in line at the Starbucks. I'm getting some coffee this morning. I'm getting a little bit of a late start. It's already 9:30. We had a meeting till 8:15, and then I left the house after that at 9, so I'm running late today. So anyway, but I am getting my tushy to work like a good girl. I'll see you guys later. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. I'm gonna close the vlog out. I'm in the bathroom with another stray cat that Robert brought home that has all its fur off its leg, and we had taken it to the vet. We got it fixed and got antibiotics for its paw. So my kids are here. I'm keeping Gray for the day, so I try to clean and take care of Grayson. I know the screen's fuzzy. Probably makeup on it. Come on, dogs, let's go outside. He's getting ready to bring the baby in, so I have to let them out because it's a little overwhelming for Grayson. Go outside. So Grayson's spending the night with me, and then we're celebrating Drew's birthday here tomorrow at the house. So Drew's like, I'll come early on Sunday and help you clean. I was like, well, I mean, I'll keep Grayson, I don't mind, but you'll just have to deal with a messy house because I won't be able to do both. Anyway, they're coming in, so I'm gonna end the vlog. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.